Welcome back. We have a new rivalry in the NBA. Actually, it started maybe last year, depending on what you consider the Nets. They have. Let's talk about the Nets. Well, we have a new coach in Jason Kidd. They got KG, Paul Pierce,
suspended for the first 2 games.
Jason Terry, right? Kirilenko, CJ Watson. They have. I mean, if you look at that lineup, just those guys. The
On
new guys
paper,
that
it sounds great.
Yeah, it does look really good. They got Joe Johnson, Brook Lopez, Darren Williams, Andre Blatch. Anybody I'm missing? I don't think so. But that's really the core, and you'll go ahead with that. I think this is a playoffs team. Obviously, everybody knows this is a playoffs team, and I think they're going to get the 4 seed. I think they're going to have some big wins against good teams, and I think they'll probably lose against some bad teams. They'll be like that old. It's kind of like what happened to the Celtics. You looked at the Celtics in the past history. They had some games where they how did they lose to the whoever, really bad team.
Yeah.
And then they go out and they beat Oklahoma City or something like that. So that's what I think this team's going to be.
They already said KG's probably not going to play back-to-backs. I'm sure Paul Pierce will set out a few as well. There's going to be injuries with old people.
The team's not that old. I mean, taking out KG...
But they got a lot of miles.
Paul
Pierce has kind of got a lot of miles.
It'll come down to whether or not Darren Williams is going to be the guy that runs the engine, kind of like how Rondo was. I think
that's good to have Jason Kidd, though.
I think Darren Williams is better than Rondo, and I think that he can do that spot better. I mean, we saw him, as long as he doesn't play like Olympics Darren Williams, where he was just taking too many shots and all that kind of stuff. If he can find the proper way of
So who better to teach
being
him
the
than
leader?
Jason Kidd? Put primetime Jason Kidd on this team, and what happened?
What do you mean, as a player?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Jason Kidd's. I think, did he lose? He went out. He retired having missed like 29 shots in a row.
I'm talking about if you put prime Jason Kidd on this team.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's a pretty good team too.
So I'm just saying.
I just don't think that's really
Darren could. I don't see it happening either. But I think best case scenario, if all of it were to work, they all stay healthy, this could be a championship team. I don't see that happening. I think it's a small chance.
No, even if they stay healthy, they're not going to win a championship.
No, I'm not. It's not just health. It's in terms of clicking. It's in terms of chemistry as well.
And it usually takes these teams.
Because if you think about it, you got every position that you need.
Yeah, they've got depth. They've got
depth.
Veterans. They got
you got veterans.
That's all the stuff that wins.
Athleticism. You got shooting.
They don't really have
big
that much
men to post
athleticism.
up.
They really don't have any athleticism.
Yeah, decent athleticism.
Darren really.
Joe
Johnson's not athletic anymore.
I mean,
Brook Lopez, maybe.
Kirilenko's alright.
Kirilenko's really old.
I'm just saying, like, you got all the pieces that you need. You got veteran leadership. You got pretty much everything. If everything were to go perfect, I think I could see it as a championship.
When was the last time a rookie coach won a championship? I don't know if there's ever.
That's probably the only thing holding them back.
And you also have,
they have Lawrence Frank back there as well.
They have Lawrence Frank, who went to the finals a few times with the Nets, I think. I think he did.
Yeah.
And so they have a good team. I just think you see a lot of times with these new teams with new players, it takes them a little while to adjust. You see it every year. You saw it with the Lakers last year, Miami the year before that, and I think they might actually start out of the gate. They might come slow. Maybe not though. They do have, I don't know. I have them making the 4th seed. They're behind Chicago. They're behind Indiana. They're behind Miami. Depending on what happens with the Knicks, I could see the Knicks having a really good regular season though. I could see them having a really good regular season and then falling in the first round of the playoffs like they always do. It's possible, but that's where I am with the Nets. They're a really good team, but they're definitely in the second.
I'm on the same page, but I still think that best case scenario is a fairly close.